Hey everybody, GReimer here, coming at you once again from Planet Boobless. Ow! Just getting down here, getting funky. I only got this one outfit. It's the only one I found. Kind of want to find another one. Alright, so at the end of the last episode, we unlocked the tree spreader. So, you know what? We've done a lot of exploring episodes lately, and there's a lot of cool stuff to see. I really do want to see it. I can't keep blowing things up, though, okay? I know you guys want me to. I want to, okay? We're both on the same page here. Hi, oh, hello, beautiful. Ooh, hello, beautiful. Ooh, hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Hello, beautiful. Hello, yeah, you're like a 6. Okay, anyway, sorry, wildly distracted right there. Yeah, I want to, we're on the same page, okay? You and I, we are of the same, oh, I can't put them all in there, can I? Do I have another place to put these bugs? More bugs. I'm gonna have to get a better storage facility. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I gotta improve this one. Maybe I'll do that a little bit today. I mean, I have this whole area right here. I could probably just get off my butt and do it. Okay, but sorry, we're on the same page. Let me get back to that. We are on the same page. You and I, we feel the same thing. You know what? You know what? You out there watching. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. No, hold on. You out there watching. Oh, you out there watching, you and I are on the same page. Yes, you and I are on the same page. We both want to blow things up, okay? Like, I want to go make a bunch of explosives and go explore a bunch of wrecks and stuff like that, but there's a couple of issues with that. One, oxygen, okay? So, I mean, I could work around that. You saw me in the other episode. I mean, I almost died a couple times. It was really scary. I crapped my pants. But other than that, it was fine. But there's that. So, having, like, a breathable atmosphere, I think, would be a really good idea before I go do that. But more importantly than that, because I could work away around the oxygen thing. More importantly than that are these things. I have 10 of these, okay? I have 10 circuit boards, and explosives take circuit boards. So until I'm able to actually make the circuit boards, those are actually kind of a finite resource. So I can't just go and just kind of blow them up. So I got to hold off on that for just a little bit. So instead, why don't we focus on getting to that point? Okay, I need to be able to make drones, and drones also take, yep, you guessed it, circuit boards, okay? So I have to have circuit boards to make the drones too. Now, I can go back and collect some of them. In fact, I probably want to start the episode off right now doing that. Like up there, I believe I have searched that wreck before. I thought I got the one in the desert, but I didn't see a little breathable place out there, so maybe I'm just like hallucinating or confusing other seasons. I'm not sure. But I need to go break down more of those towers and get more circuit boards in preparation for having a whole lot of drones and being able to just dominate this planet. Plus, some people in the comment section did say, and this goes back to this whole, you know, me looking like this. Like this. I only have this one outfit. Some people have said that the outfits can be found in the wrecks that I've already explored. So I'm going to go take a peek in that wreck up there, and we're going to go see if we can find some sweet new drip and some circuit boards. Okay, good. I do have a breathable place up here. Nice. So I left some crap up in this locker. Okay, that's good to know. All right, let's get in here and just take a peek, take a quick peek, take a squiz, and see if maybe now I got the super bright torch that you can see from space. Let's see if I left anything in here, or if there's anything new in here. Not to mention any of the towers that can be broken down for circuit boards, because those are going to be very, very valuable. Like right here, for example. My God, that tier 3 deconstructor, that thing does some work. Oh, it puts in some work right there. That goes so fast. All right, look at that. Watch this. Done. Okay, how cool is that, man? Tier 3 deconstruction chip for the win. What is this? Spacesuit locker. I think I might have found where I'm going to find a new outfit. It's the subtleness of it. You know? Maybe I'll find a spacesuit locker in the space, or maybe I'll find a spacesuit in the spacesuit locker. You know, it's a subtle hint. What do we got here? Oh, 2 of them. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I gotta probably take this one off and put that one on. How do I look? I can't see because it's totally dark in here. There, let me take this one back off and put this one back on. No, stop. I can't see in here. Okay, we're gonna have to go step outside to see what I look like. But first, I'm going to continue to scavenge through this thing just to make sure that I got everything. You guys were absolutely correct in the comment section that there was. Can I deconstruct this? That's not something I can deconstruct. Okay, that locker is immaculate. That's the reason why it survived the crash, actually, after all, is because it can't be destroyed. All right, I think I got all the computer towers and stuff out of here, too, as well as the 2 spacesuits. But let's get outside so I can actually see what these things look like, all right? Let's go ahead and take this one off and put this one on. Oh, it's like an all-black suit. That looks cool. Actually, it might be my new favorite one, actually. Not going to lie. All right, and then what do we got? I just had a worm up here right next to me. What do we got for the other one here? Let's see. Is this just an all-white suit? Yeah, it is. Okay, I look like an astronaut. I kind of like the black one better, actually. I think that looks cool. Although I have gotten really accustomed to the aqua one that I have. But you know what? We're just for funsies' sake, we're going to switch up. We're going to wear the black suit for today. Bam. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one a lot. Okay, so we're going to rock this one for today. Awesome. So that was a success. Look at that. Success right away, right off the bat. Look at that. I'm the best. All right, home sweet home. Let's just let's not deconstruct anything. Let's get a drink of water out of the pond that we're living in. All right, so I got a bunch more circuit boards and a couple of new space outfits, which is awesome. I guess we'll put them in miscellaneous for right now. I'm going to have my own locker for those coming up here pretty soon. Let me sort my inventory real fast, and we'll discuss what we have in store for today. All right, so we are working our way towards the breathable atmosphere. That's good. That'll help us with exploring some more, as well as getting the drones unlocked. So that's something else we should focus on. But to actually really dominate on this planet, we are going to have to get the space trading going. Now, space trading, stuff like that has been unlocked. Okay, we can build the space trade rocket. In fact, I could probably build all of that stuff right now. Takes 200 or 425 power. We got that. Okay, so we're good. I could build this rocket, and then what? I do have some money to spend because I found it. I have no idea how much. I think I have to build a space rocket first before I can see that. I have some money to spend, and then I don't think I have enough to really spend it on anything of any kind of value. Like the tier 2 locker, I think is what I really want to unlock, because the storage locker, because that thing is amazing. 80 units in here. What is this? 35? I think it's 10, 20. 35, yeah, 35 spots in here. The tier 2 has 80, over double this. Okay, so yeah, I definitely want to do that. But to do that, I gotta take a deep breath, and I gotta focus on this terraformation. I have to have this happen before I can even get there, because if I make the space trading rocket, I don't have anything to trade. So I still need to progress this to make that happen. I need the outdoor farm, for example. I need the beehives. I can start trading space food or superfood if I can get those things going, and that'll at least give me some income, you know, a start. I'm not exactly making the fusion reactors, but whatever. So we got to focus on this. In the last episode, we unlocked the tree spreader. Okay, that's huge. That is huge. Okay, so plants is 97. Remember, the best thing we had for plants before was this thing, which was does 45 or 43.5. Okay, so this is huge, over double what that one is. That's pretty awesome. Now, I believe, stop petting your tool, it's stupid, it's weird, okay? I believe we have the plant optimizers too, which we can then boost those tree spreaders. Right now, they are functioning on these things right here, okay? They're doing their little best they can, powering up these little plants that you're seeing, these tree spreaders, or these plant things right here. And they're doing a pretty good job. 435, that's pretty solid. Remember, they originally were only, what, like 43 something? Yeah, 43.5, I think they were. So that's awesome. 1,000% multiply. That's great. Imagine, though, because the tree spreaders are like over double, it'll be over double that. Just let that sink in. So that will boost our plants drastically. And now, why do we care about our plants being boosted drastically? Because plants are how we unlock the beehives. Okay, and that's what we need to unlock the food. All right, so we need the beehives unlocked to get that part. Now, where's the outdoor farm and all of this stuff? I don't really remember where. I think it's actually in here. I'll find it. Hold on. Right there, outdoor farm. So we have to get into insects first. It's a 1.5 T for insects. Okay, so we got to do some climbing before we even get to the outdoor farm, so that we can start producing superfood. I mean, I suppose we could do it with the food growers, but it's gonna be much slower. So we're gonna have to push for this too. So we got to get insects up and running. For that, we're going to need the beehives up and running. So to do that, we're going to need the plants up and running much more than what they currently are. Okay, they're climbing pretty steadily too, but it needs to get to 80 T, and we're still like 15 away from there. And I mean, it'll get there. Stop petting your tool. We'll get there eventually, but I don't really want to wait. I want to boost that a lot faster. So we're gonna make some tree spreaders. Now, there's always this is the thing about this game. It's always like, okay, so that's what we need. Now we gotta do this. So we gotta do this. So we gotta do this. So we gotta do this. It keeps going back farther and farther. What we have to do for tree spreaders is we have to have tree seeds. Now, do I have any tree seeds that I found? No. I don't have any. Okay, I haven't found a single tree seed yet in any of the wrecks. I think there is one out at Esco's base out in the crater, if I remember correctly. But my memory sucks, so I might be forgetting that completely. But either way, we got to be able to make our tree seeds. And for that, we are going to need this. The DNA manipulator, okay? Manipulates DNA to create new genes. It makes tree seeds. It makes plant stuff. It's a good way to describe it. All right, so I think we can get all this stuff. We need explosive powder, bioplastic nugget, super alloy, osmium, and zeolite. How do you make explosive powder? All right, behold, we have all the resources we need to make the DNA manipulator. I was thinking about throwing it in here. I think I've done that before in the past, and I kind of like how it looks. However, I'm going to change it up. I am going to change it up entirely. It's going to blow your guys' mind. It's time to expand the base. We're going back into demolition mode. We're going to have to try to add on to this place. I like the idea of having a second floor for my storage area because it gets cramped, okay? I have 2 spots here. I got a spot right here underneath me, which got a lot of room, got a lot of lockers in it. And over here is pretty blank and not a lot. There's a lot of room with not a lot of lockers in it. I can put more in there and expand the storage and stuff like that. But I'm going to need even more space, especially if I'm going to do something stupid later in the season, like launch a bunch of rockets or something. I'm going to need a ton of storage. So why not get a little jump on that and build a second floor where I can actually put the locker or the ladder maybe like right here, going right up to it, you know? I think that's pretty good. And then maybe I can continue the hallway to either side of it, left or right here, and continue on to the south if I need to. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, so we're going to need to make 4 more large living compartments. Not biolabs, although that'd be kind of cool. We're going to need 4 more of these things. So let's grab the quickly grab some resources for that. Okay, I don't got a whole lot of super alloy for this. 1, 2, I can make 3. I can make 3 or 4, but then I won't have enough to make the DNA manipulator. It's time to go grab some... oh, it's dark out here. And look at that. I can actually see what's going on. How cool is that? These lights are actually working. They look like they're not on at all. F8 bug report. But they're working. You can see them light up. Are they like pointing the wrong way? No, they're just glitchy. They're just glitchy. They're working, though. They just don't look like they're on. All right, so I'm going to head out to the super alloy mine. I can turn on my super bright flashlight that I have. Head out to the super alloy mine, which is actually the sulfur field in reality, and see if I got enough super alloy to make enough of these rooms. Oh yeah, we got plenty in there. In fact, we're gonna take this and that, and we'll empty out whatever we can out here too. There. So hopefully I'll collect some more super alloy then. All right, so we're gonna have to do this because I don't have the inventory space and I refuse to give up the stuff I have that I don't really need right now. So we're gonna have to do this, do this in parts here. We're gonna have to do 2 at a time. All right, so let's grab this big living compartment and see if we can't just line that up. I think it's perfect right there, right on top of it. Let's see if we can't nudge this one over right there. Perfect. Let's go grab enough supplies to do the other 2 rooms then. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and select the big living compartment again. This thing's going to have to go right there, and this one right here. Perfect. All right, good. Now we need 1, 2, 3 carry. We need 4 more single living compartments to actually connect them all, like so. Perfect, okay. And then, if we took, actually, let's make 1 more. Let's make 1 more. I got an idea. I got a crazy idea that's going to be so cool. You guys are going to have your mind blown. It's probably something you might have seen before, but you know what? You're going to have your mind blown on this anyway. Let's grab some of this. And, I think we only need that. Okay, we only need that. And then we need some of that. And what does it take to make these things? Okay, I need... some of this, and then maybe 1 more of this, and hold on, I need another one even of that. Okay, I think I got everything. Maybe probably got it all wrong. I still need enough to make the ladder too, so I kind of don't, but I don't have enough. Let's go ahead and slap that down there, and then we're gonna take this thing. We're building this all from the outside, so it's gonna look crazy when we go inside, but we're gonna put that on that side over there. Then on this side, we're gonna do this. And that should create, turn please, turn the other way. There we go, perfect. All right, and then right on the face of this will give us a nice overlook of the courtyard. We're gonna put that, bam. All right, now I need a ladder, which I believe is just cobalt and iron. Yeah, cobalt and iron, I got that. Okay, bam, like that. Let's go check out our new floor. Ta-da! Yeah, that is actually pretty cool. You can see the whole courtyard from up here. That's just a viewing area. I just wanted something to look pretty. All right, so this gives us a whole lot more space up here then. All right, sweet. Now, when the time comes and we get the 3x3 room, we could slap it right on the back of this. And it would come out to like right here. And it would go all the way to right here. And I think that would look kind of cool for other cool stuff that we might need, like the, I don't know, insects or the animal part maybe. I'm not sure. A cool lab of some kind. But it's right over our storage area, right next to our storage area, so it allows us to be able to grab stuff quickly that we might need. But all right, we have a second floor. Beehive unlocked. All this work to unlock the Beehive, and I unlocked it before I even got done planting a single tree spreader. Okay, well, we got to get that thing down, like, before anything else, so that we can actually start collecting insect points, you know, and start doing stuff. So what do we need for that? We need another bioplastic nugget, fertilizer, super alloy, and a bee larva. Ooh, I didn't make the bee larva yet. Okay, you know what? Scratch that. We're still going to focus on the trees. So still focusing on the trees right now. Right here, to the left and right, we're going to put our DNA manipulators. And that way they'll be here and ready for us to work with. I might move these later on. Where are they? I cannot find them. My flustered now because we unlocked the beehive. All right, so... Oh, there's 2 screens to this thing? Okay, so what if we turned it like 90 degrees? Or not 90 degrees, 45 degrees. And put it like right here. All right, and then this one we turn also so we can see the screens. 45 degrees like this way. And we put it like right here. There we go. Bam. Beautiful. All right, so like you look at these things. I think the second screen used to be on top, didn't it? It used to be up here. Yeah, okay, so they've changed that. If nifty, okay. So what do we got? We got all garbage. We got solid trash for seeds. Okay. Now seed lermas I think are used for something in the future, so we're gonna skip that. We're gonna go to some of these alteria trees and trees. Okay. So Pestra or Shenga, we're going to want to grab, as well as mutagen and tree bark. Let's go grab some of that stuff. Let's get 2 at least going here, so that we actually start boosting the plants a little bit better. Okay, Shenga. All right, there's Shenga, and here's Pestra or whatever. So we got that. Cool. We need some, we'll make 1 of each. Well, we need some mutagen, regular stuff, and then we need some tree bark, which we should have back here because we have a biodome. We got some in here, but I'm going to grab it straight from the source here so I can start collecting more. All right, so we have the ingredients needed. Let's go do some DNA manipulation. All right, I think it was something like this, and I throw a little bit of that, and then sure that, and there, sure, and then research. It's doing its thing. All right, sweet. Now let's go over here, and we're gonna put a little bit of that and some of that, and sure, a little bit of that, sure, and then we're gonna research that, and we're gonna let it do that thing. Sure, great. All right, so those things are working now. So we got 6%. It's gonna take a little bit. Now let's go and think about. I gotta get those bees down. I gotta at least get them down so they start producing stuff. Let's focus on the bees while those things are processing. I still have to make the tree things. I'm so flustered, I cannot even think about what I'm doing. Where's the bees? Okay, bees, right here. We need a bee larva. And for that, we're gonna need an incubator. Okay, oxygen capsule. I should have that. I think it's in miscellaneous. Yes, okay. Miscellaneous. We can just do 1 of these. I don't think we really need 2 incubators right now. Fertilizer tier 2. More tree bark and super alloy. I got those things, no problem. Okay. Now, where am I going to put this? This seems like we got the advanced crafting station. This seems like as good a place as I need to start producing bugs right here. It's going to take up a little bit of the hallway, but you know, that is totally fine. It's kind of like, you can only put it in certain spots. I wonder why that is. Strange. So right there, is that kind of in the center? I guess that's about as good as it's going to get. It's totally not in the center. Hold on 1 second. Better-ish. Okay, better-ish. So we want to make this thing. Now, I believe this used to have the same recipe, but it appears to be, yeah, it's the same recipe. So I think we could get a silkworm out of this. Now, at first I'd be like crying and upset and throwing things and rolling on the floor, kicking, screaming, throwing a tantrum if I got a silkworm. But in reality, when you think about it, I'm going to need those things anyway in the future. So it's not like the end of the world. So we're going to grab 4. We're going to try to make 4 of these things. Now, I just looked at the recipe. You think I would remember it. It is mutagen and fertilizer we're going to need as well. I mean, I don't actually need to throw a tantrum. If I really cared, I'd put a recycler down and actually break it down and just get it back. All right, so we can make this thing now. So let's go ahead and drop 1 of these things in each one there and research it. And it is making some kind of thing. It could be either a silkworm or it could be... Oh, no, it's going to be... Oh, it's mutagen or bacteria sample. Never mind. I don't need to do kicking and screaming at all. It's going to be a bee larva. Oh, that's good. That's good. I don't have to worry. Don't worry about the temper tantrum thing. I'm not a small little child. It's fine. All right, well, while that's cooking up, though, it's going to take a second. I'm going to need, how am I going to make 4 of these things? I'm going to make I'm going to need another 4 more bioplastic nuggets, and I don't got any of those things because I kind of used them all. So I believe they take mushrooms, 6, 7, 8 of them, and some water and some silicon, and we can make some bioplastic nuggets. Oh, it's so good, yes. All right, and then we just need super alloy, more fertilizer, which I'm going to need to grab some of that more. I need to make more. I need to make more fertilizer. I need to make, like, because I want to save some of these things, because if I'm not mistaken, the tree spreader, also, yeah, it takes fertilizer. And bioplastic nuggets, how about that? I'm going to need to start growing more mushrooms. All right, so mutagen. I need eggplant, sulfur, and a bunch of algae. I can do that. Now, algae, I have some saved up, but why don't we hop on in here and grab our little bit of algae growing here for our decorative piece? Look at the coral and stuff. It looks so cool. And then over here we got a bunch more algae growing that we can all grab here. My inventory is going to get full real fast right about now, so I am going to have to go and just craft whatever I can. 3 of them, not bad. All right, let's go grab some more algae. Oh, beautiful algae. Algae. Man, this stuff is slimy and disgusting. But it makes great fertilizer. All right, so we got our fertilizer. We even have some leftover algae there, no problem. Let's go see how our bee larva is doing. Oh, look at the bees. Look at the bees. The bugs. The bugs are here, people. All right, so we do have a bee larva in there. Let's take that thing out. Let's squirt a bunch more of this stuff back in there, tell it to research, and see if we can get another bee larva going. We're going to need 3 more of those things. I want to make 4 beehives just to kind of get a good jump on this thing. Now, I believe the beehives, do they boost plants too a little bit? They do. 350. Why am I even bothering with the tree spreaders? Like, for real. Let's take a time out for a second and ask yourselves that question. Because they produce a ton of oxygen? I mean, that's true. But my oxygen's doing all right. My oxygen's not really the thing I'm super worried about. That's going up. Stop petting your tool. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, it's so weird. That's not really the thing I'm concerned about, though. Like, these things produce a lot more plants. And even some insects. We might skip the tree spreaders until we get the tier 2 ones. Here I'm getting all excited to make some tree spreaders. We don't need them. I don't think we need these things at all. Especially since these produce more oxygen. And they take, significantly more energy too. But I kind of want to make a bunch of these things just for aesthetic purposes, so it's kind of a personal preference. All right, so maybe we'll just focus on making bees. All right, we're scratching the, what am I doing here? We're scratching the tree spreader thing that I was so excited for at the beginning of the episode. Hey, look at that, bees. It's all about bees today. All right, let's make some more bees. And it's done. We got a bee. Sweet. Awesome. It says I can research this. I don't want to research that. I want to break that thing down. I want to make another one. All right. We need 1 more. And that one's done. All right. Sweet. Got him. All right. We got all the bees. Stop petting your tool. All right. We got all the bees now. So we just need 4 pieces of super alloy and we can make these things. And we can start producing honey. Which is pretty, I'm in the completely wrong aisle. That's pretty awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, sweet. We got enough for this. Now, can these things... This is the thing that didn't make any sense to me, all right? The gas extractor, which pulls gas from the ground, can be placed on platforms high above the ground, nowhere near it, and it's no problem. Beehives, for some reason, had to be placed on the ground. As far as I know, beehives in real life, in real worlds and stuff like that, they kind of grow wherever you want. Now, these are artificial ones, but, I mean, if you didn't place them on the ground, let's say place them on a box, it would be fine. Can they be placed on platforms now? They can. They switched that finally. Because for the longest time, you couldn't do that. It bugged me so bad. Get it? Bugged me? Because they're bees? Alright, so we're going to place a couple of these things in the corners. Like, I don't know if turning them really makes a difference. They're kind of whatever. Let's go ahead and put one right there, and we'll put one right here. Now, these things are going to start to lag the game if I get too many of them. This is going to make this a hellish nightmare being out here for if you're trying to take a nice calm walk. You're going to get stung so bad. But we're going to place a couple of these things in the corners here so we have some honey quickly nearby. I am so happy that you can place those on the ground now. Hey, cool. We got a new tree seed. Is that better than the crap that we were just about to make? Yeah. Yeah, it is. It actually is better than the crap we were just about to make. Good thing we're skipping the tree spreader. All right, so we got the bees down now. So this should be boosting our plants or our bugs now, our insects. Yep, insects are climbing now. So biomass is being boosted by not only plant life, but by the insect life as well. Now, what does that start to unlocking? Why do we care? What are we doing this for? Ah, yes, that thing. Another tree seed we're not going to use right away. Silk generator, that's a little bit more important because we can start producing silk, or fabric, which then we can sell. So that actually I like quite a bit. We need 800 kg. Okay, so we got to get these weak numbers and boost them up a whole lot more. I think the best way to do that is probably by unlocking the butterfly dome. So we need 140. Oh, that's going to unlock real quick. We're already at 103. And we just put down... Oh, actually, no, hold on. I know one way we can make that go faster. Give me this thing. Give me that. Give me this thing. And give me that. Since the beehives actually produce plants, for some reason. I guess it's just the ferns underneath them. Maybe that's the reason why it had to be on the ground, because this doesn't make any sense for there to be ferns. But the beehives themselves, here's a way to fix it. What you do is you actually make the fern animation go away when you place them on a platform. But that's just my thoughts. F8 bug report. All right, so then what we're going to do is we're going to take this thing, and I guess it's going to be within range of all of that stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to tuck it in somewhere. It was there for a second. Like I saw it flash green. Put one right there, and then we'll put one right there, okay? And we'll put the plant multiplier. So the plant multiplier on this right now is 350. So we put this in here, and then we put this one in here, and that brings it up to 3.5 kg, okay? So that's the 1,000 times 1,000. Way better than what the other ones were, which was at 435, I think it was. So it's way, way higher. Okay, so now the insects are starting to, or the plant, look at the plants go. Oh my gosh. Look at this thing climb. Yeah, that was the right call. Oh, yeah, plants right here. I mean, that's biomass. It's basically the same thing, because insects haven't changed at all. But the plants multiplier is really cooking now. Holy cow. Okay, what, get out of that screen, please. What are we doing for oxygen? Like breathable atmosphere? We're still creeping and crawling our way there. What is going slower than molasses? Probably pressure. Looks like pressure is not doing a thing. In reality, heat is actually one of our weaker stats when you think about it. Huh. So we can boost those things. Biomass is actually doing pretty good. That thing's cooking along. I think that's about as far as we're going to get with biomass. Maybe we should actually start focusing on some of this other stuff. But I do want to get, and it's going to unlock quick, this thing, the butterfly dome. It's going to be all about the bugs today. That might be the name of the episode. High quality food unlocked. I was just about to eat these crappy beans. I'm still going to. I'm really hungry. But, okay, so we got high quality food unlocked. Nifty. That's good, because we just unlocked the beehives, which I bet you they produced honey. I bet you these guys have produced honey. Look at that. Bam. Honey. Honey. Ooh, honey, honey. Sugar, sugar. All right, so we got some honey. And we got some beans. And that's good, because then with this, I think it's at the biolab, actually. We can make superfood, high quality food. Look at that. We are restore health 90. Okay, so this restores 90 health. I think the beans only do 60. Yeah, they do. Sweet. Okay, so we got some high quality food. Now we can start producing that stuff, like automatically. We just need to be able to have these things reach those things over there. I wonder if they could. If I put like an autocraft right here, I wonder if those would reach it. It would definitely reach this. And this is storing them, so that might work. What if I slapped an autocrafter here and it just started producing food? Yeah, I actually really like that idea. Because at least I can get a jump start on producing superfood then. So, let's do, I think it takes one of these. And, oh, there's a butterfly dome. Sweet. Things are just unlocking. They're kicking off. All right, so let's do that. Let's quickly go over here and set this thing up so I can just start automatically crafting. Now, I think it might be able to reach those things over there too, hopefully, but it'll definitely reach these two over here. Set that right there. Good. And we're going to have this thing make superfood. Do you do stuff? You do stuff. Look at you go. Awesome. Okay. Got any more in you? I think it was just 2 and done, because I think these are still waiting for honey. Okay, but that pulled the honey out of these then. Oh, no, it didn't. Honey's still over there. Oh, that meant that had already gathered honey. Here, if I just eat these on the ground, will you make a couple more? Maybe. There's one. Yeah, you will. Good. All right, so we're making superfood now, just automatically. I like that. I do have to manually keep moving it over here right now, but that is what it is. I also swapped these out for some mushrooms. They were growing beans before, but we're gonna be blowing through a lot of mushrooms if we're making bioplastic nuggets. So I need to make more of them. Okay, so we also unlocked the butterfly dome. This is all about the bugs. Holy cow, I thought this was going to be all about the trees. Nope, didn't even get a chance to build those things, but I found something to replace and I do better. So, all right, so let's make some of these, biodomes here. These, I think these hold 2 butterflies each in them. So if I just make, because I have 2 golden butterflies, so if I just make 1, I should actually be good. I mean, I want to make more than that, but for right now, if I just make 1, just to get a jump on this. So this does 20 to insects, but it can hold the multiplier, which the multiplier for the golden larva is 1,500%. So that's pretty cool. So it's what did I say it was? So it's 20 times 1,500%. That's how much it actually does. For each one of those, it's actually 3,000% when you add them together. So that's going to be cool. That'll help out quite a bit with the bugs as well. Now, where am I going to put this? Let's get an overview of the base on top. We're adding a lot to the base here. This whole section over here is going to be the plant stuff as far as like the biodomes and stuff. I want to keep that way. It's going to be like a tower of domes going over here. So what if we expanded out this way for the bugs, for like the butterfly domes? We did the same thing over here, just out of butterfly domes, just packed them full of butterflies. I think that would be cool. Sweet, we added a hallway. All right, awesome. So this place, let's actually look at the map. Yeah, it's very symmetrical looking, except for we have the biolab tucked on right here. Might actually have to add something over here just to make up for that. I like the symmetry of this base. I think it's kind of cool and fun. But let's go with, we're going to have to put it off this end here. Stop petting your tool. We're going to have to put it off this end here facing that way. But let's go with making one of these butterfly domes then and see what that does for the bug level on the planet. We're going to need some fertilizer tier 2, fertilizer tier 1. What else was on there? Holy cow. Super alloy, man, there's a ton of crap. Okay, fertilizer tier 1. We got fertilizer tier 2. I did that backwards. Dyslexia, but whatever. We got both of them. We got the tree bark, and we need 2 super alloy and 1 zeolite. We got that? Oh, we just got that. Okay, sweet. Okay, I almost have to build a recycling machine to break these things down. All right, and zeolite. I'm pretty sure we got zeolite. Yeah, we got that. All right, sweet. Now, let's go build ourselves a butterfly dome. All right, so can this thing connect like right onto that one? I think that's the symmetrical one, right? I think so. Yeah, that looks good. All right, cool. Now, we got to get in there because we got to add the golden butterfly larva to it, which I have stored away right in here. Let's grab those 2 things, and we'll go ahead and squirt them inside the butterfly dome. So right now, our plants... or our insect level, let's go over here. Ooh, hey, sweet superfood. Insects are at 60 G per second, all right? And after we throw these 2 things in there, what does it bump it up to? Ooh, they're so pretty. So pretty. All right, we probably should put a door on that thing so they don't fly out of there. But probably should grab that real quick. Now, they're not actually going to fly out of there. I get that. It's a game, but I like to pretend. So we're going to add a door onto that thing. Beautiful. Awesome. Now, we could add one on this side, too, to have it, like, you can have an escape over there, too. But we'll leave it the way it is right now. But check out the butterflies. Wow. They are everywhere in here. All right, so what did that do to our insect? It was at, our insect level. It was at 60 per second, right? 60 G per second. What is it at now? 660 G per second. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm just tired of these rookie numbers. We got to keep boosting. I want these bugs that'll never make. It's great. We got to work our way towards Butterfly Farm, though, as we're getting up there. Now, Shirok Tree, I think that's the mushroom one, and that's like the one that I want to unlock more than anything else, because that's a really good one for producing oxygen. And by then, we should have the Tier 2 tree spreader unlocked, or Tier 3 tree spreader. Actually, we're benching close to both of them, okay? So this is nowhere near close. Stop petting your tool. This is nowhere near close, all right? It's because we are just we're halfway to 1 ppm. Okay, so we got ways to go on that. We really actually do need to boost oxygen. What about the teleporter? I could really use these. We're halfway there. There's got to be a song about that. Cool, a tree seed I don't plan on using anytime soon. There's got to be a Bon Jovi song or something like that about being halfway there. That's just general terraformation. Yeah, I just got to focus on getting better at this game. We're actually getting close to unlock. Stop petting your tool. We're getting close to unlocking Tier 3 of the ore extractor, which is kind of crazy to think about. Because then we're done with pressure. We don't really need it for anything. Oh, I am about to die of dehydration. I'm sitting here staring at the things that could be. I'm about to die of dehydration. Let's empty out the honey out of here. And we'll just eat this onto the ground here so that it can turn it into superfood. Am I out of stuff out of here yet? No, not yet. Still pulling out of there, though. These things are not fully grown yet. I did unlock the Tier 2 food grower to make this go faster. I should actually swap those things out. I'm just really lazy. Let's grab all of that out of there and drop that into there. So we're getting a good jump on that. Now, we have got a lot of stuff that we just added. Okay? So a lot of stuff that unlocked, a lot of stuff that we added. We've expanded the base. Look at this thing. We got a second floor for our storage area just so we can put the DNA manipulators in there and nothing else. It's room for the Tier 2 storage lockers. And I think maybe I'll focus on that next episode, actually. I'll focus on doing the space trading thing, getting that set up. I suppose we could probably attach it right here to the base. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. But I do want to expand this and get more of these things. This looks really janky right here. That does not look quite right. Like that should be probably rounded off or something like the rest of it. But or this should connect to it. I'm thinking F8 bug report. But yeah, because you see how these other ones connect. Like one of them's doing it and the other one's not on that over there. So that just looks weird. But we did get a new outfit. That's the most important thing I want to take away from today's episode. If you're out there watching right now, just remember that we got a new outfit, all right? So it's time to party. We're about to get hit with a rock. We're about to get smashed by, I'm guessing, osmium. But yeah, we did get a new outfit. Now we can't even see it because it's all blue. Meteor showers. Way of life around here. Alright, the last of the meteors just hit. It's raining. It is raining cats and dogs out here. Sweet. Awesome. Alright, well, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by osmium falling from the sky, we have a cool new outfit. Two new outfits, actually. You know what? That means that we actually can do something. It's called Wait for the Rain to Stop so I can hear myself think. We can actually make the, what is it called? The spacesuit displayer now. So why don't we grab some of this stuff so we can actually make this thing? We can make 2 of them. All right, so what about like up here? What does this thing look like? Okay, so we can turn it just ever so slightly. That's good. Let's put one like right there. Okay, so it has the default spacesuit on it whenever you place it. I almost want to make 3 of them just so I can have like all of them standing next to each other. Okay, but then let's go ahead and make another one standing right next to it here and turn it a little bit so it kind of matches the curvature of all this. Like right there. Okay? This looks so weird. I feel like they should communicate to me or something. Ow! But no, they're not. They're just blank displayers. So, all right, now let's go grab our 2 suits that we do have that we're not wearing, and let's see if we can't make this look pretty. All right, it's still creepy. It looks like people standing there. All right, let's put that one on. Bam, just like that. Sweet. And that one on. Bam, just like that. I really do want to put a blank one on here, although it's just not necessary, really, because if I just take this off, I look like the regular default guy, you know? So, yeah, I don't need to really do that, I suppose. I'm going to put that back on, though, because I want to look cool. All right, so there, we got our spacesuit displayers also. Man, look at this. All the stuff that we added in this episode. I took one episode where I'm not exploring, and this is what happens. We build a ton of new cool stuff. We got bees, people. We got bees. Have some light. Holy cow, shine some super mega wattage light on you there. All right, I think I'm going to wrap this episode up, though, because we are basically done for today. Didn't make too much progress on the ultimate terraformation, though, although we did boost the bugs quite a bit. Okay? So it's a small little step there, but we'll play catch-up here in the next episode. We got to focus on, I'm thinking of heat. Heat would probably be a good one to focus on, but... Alrighty, guys, I'm going to get out of here. So if you did enjoy this episode, please go down and smash that like button. It would really help me out a lot. And thank you guys so much for donating your eyeballs and ear holes to this episode of Planet Crafter. I will be back next week with more for your eyeballs and ear holes to enjoy. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.
Sent to a world unknown, crime untold. Planet Crafter's tale, in its secrets unfold. Barren lands stretch far, beneath the darkened sky. My task to forge life, where emptiness lies. Scarce resources is what I see. Under alien sun, where every day is bleak. Autocrafters hum, drones in motion glide. In this quest for redemption, my fate is tied. Let's make it stupid.